Yo, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about how do you get a job in radiology while going to school. So this is where it's important of where you choose to go to school at. That's why I made a video somewhere, look for it. I don't got that many videos. So it's called the difference between a private school and a community college or a state college. Now that makes a big difference because of the fact that your state colleges don't have, the state colleges have the better clinical rotations than a private college. For some reason, and it's not a bad thing because a private school, as you guys know, just look at the video for more in depth, but I'm gonna just explain it really quick. So the private school, they take anybody. As long as you pass a little entry test, you have the money, you're gonna go get a $50,000 loan for 2 years, boom, they're gonna sign you up for a radiology class. That's it, point blank. Now, when you go to state college, they're gonna be like, you need to pass all your prerequisites, you need to be in the top, I think they only accept probably like 20, maybe 25 students the most a year. So you're gonna have to be in the top, at least, top 5, top 10 people to, students to get into the program. So hospitals know this. Hospitals know that the state colleges 99% of the time produce the better students because they get better clinical rotations and it's harder to get into the programs, you know what I mean? So they're going to get so basically the state colleges are going to get the best clinical rotations. So I think throughout your radiology school career, schooling, you want to say, you get at least 3 clinical rotations, so I think most of them are hospitals, probably 2 hospitals and like 1 imaging center, something like that. Now, when you go to a private school, you're gonna get all probably imaging centers. You probably even get any hospital experience. You probably get it is wrong when you're in school because of the fact that you don't get the proper education to apply at hospitals. So anyway, in order to get a job, your clinical rotations for the 2 years that you're in school, and I think you're not in clinical rotations for 2 years straight. Every school is different. Private schools are different from state colleges. Some programs, I think state colleges might start you off going to clinical rotations maybe like a month into the program, and then the private schools might wait 3 months and then put you in the program, into a clinical rotation. So everything depends, to be honest. But anyway, it doesn't matter. When you're in that clinical rotation, whether you're in a private school or a state college, it doesn't matter where you at, you have to act as an employee. You have to be there on time. You have to, I don't know if you clock in, but you clock into the school system. So you clock in and out so your professors know if you made it on time or if you were late. You have to be willing to do everything without being asked. So basically your 2 years of school is your interview. So when you go to clinical rotations, be like, oh, I don't want to work here, I ain't gonna worry about it. That's how you get your jobs. Because if this hospital doesn't hire you, you're gonna apply somewhere when you get done. So this is something you have to understand, guys. The radiology field, the radiology world is so small that everybody knows everybody. So the last thing you want to do as a student is burn any bridges and be that student to be like, oh, he don't want to. Okay, so basically, you have to do everything they tell you and more. So if they tell you, hey, can you push this patient? Hey, go get all these patients. Hey, you do all the ERs today. Hey, your job as a student is to never ever say no. No, I'm not gonna do that. I already did plenty of chest. I already got that. I don't have to do that. You have no idea how bad that looks on you as a student. And don't get me wrong, we as techs and the supervisors and directors, they know. They're like, okay, they're students, they just don't understand yet. But that's what's gonna make you a better or a worse candidate from your classmates or from other schools, from other programs, from other schools, as far as candidates to be considered to get a job there or anywhere you go. So that's how you get a job. Your clinical rotations are your job interviews. No matter where you go, whether it's an outpatient center, a doctor's office, a hospital, anywhere you go, you have to give it 110%. You have to be there before the techs get there, because you have to be there before anybody to make sure to show the initiative that you want to be there and you want to be better and you want to get, improve your craft and improve your skills. You can never ever say no as a student, because even if you did 1,000 knees or 1,000 chest or 400 chest already, If a tech tells you, hey, go do that chest, or hey, you got a chest out patient, go do it, the last thing they want to hear is like, no, I don't want to do it because I already got. I'm telling you, those clinical rotations are so crucial and so important for your job status. And radiology is one of those fields, man, that they go in waves. For now, you know, you can have a 5-year thing. Oh, we need radiology techs really bad, and you know, we can't get enough of them. And then you might fall in that drought that, oh, you know what, we don't need radiology techs that bad right now. So yeah, you are okay, student. We don't need you at the moment. So then now you hear stuck, you know, looking for jobs and be like, oh, where can I work? You know, and if you look through my videos, radiology techs can only work in certain areas. You know, it's not like we can work everywhere, you know, so keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, I hope that this helped. If you have any questions, anything else, please, like I always said, leave me a comment. You know, let me know what you want me to talk about. I like doing these videos, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy helping you guys try to make the best decisions. So, you know, leave a comment. All right, guys.